Because I can't tell somebody else's story. I can only say what I did, and that's what we see in the scriptures, right? Whenever Jesus healed somebody, people ran off, and they was like, "Let me tell you about this man I met that knew, everything about me," or "Let me tell you about this man that healed me," and they talked about what Jesus did for them because it was real for them. That's where the passion comes from. That's where the excitement comes from. I could tell somebody about an amazing, story I heard, just like you did. You shared with the what's her name again?
Helen Baylor.
Helen Bailey.
Baylor.
Beller. Oh yeah.
Like the college.
Okay. So she was able to share her story where you were just telling me about it, but that's not your story, right? You can't tell her story better than she can. And she did it
That's
in a
good.
unique, powerful way where she was singing that thing and had a whole thing behind it. So, yeah, I think you being able to share your story and then in your community people being able to see your story, see where you were from and how you came up into where you are now, I think it's powerful.
I feel you. How just real quick, how did he respond when you said your friend was Jesus?
So he said, "How is Jesus?" His follow up question was, "How is Jesus your friend?"
Okay.
And then that's how we got into
Because that's like the ice you got to break through when you talk with somebody. Because like sometimes people roll their eyes like, oh, like Jesus, but
yeah.
but he actually seemed like he was open to hearing
He
about it.
said he never heard somebody call Jesus their friend in that way. So he heard, Jesus is the Lord, and we need to follow Him and obey Him. Um, but a person outside telling him that Jesus is, let me tell you about my friend Jesus. That's what got his attention. And so I learned to use like little things like that to just get people's attention, intrigue them.